In the heart of a village filled with so many palm trees, there lived a woman named Alara. The villagers believed she was a widow because she always wore black. It was said that Alara moved into the village one day, walked around and bought a very huge piece of land, and within 6 months, she built a very big house. Alara owns the biggest house in the entire village. Her wealth was legendary and her power unmatched. Her husband Okon, whom everyone thought had died, was living right in the same house with her in a sacred room. He was her perpetual money-making machine. He remains in the sacred room every day, but once in a month, Alara would bring him outside within the house to take fresh air. The women of this beautiful village were so strong and hardworking. They worked in the sun and in the rain. The men, on the other hand, were extremely lazy. They would sit outside all day, gisting, gossiping, and drinking. Even when they managed to go to the farm, they would lay there sleeping, allowing the women to do all the work. This has been their tradition for several years. The women were not really happy about it, but there was nothing they could do. Even with crying babies on their backs, they would still work on the farm. And after working, they would go back home and cook for their lazy husbands. The men would eat and laugh out loud. Their only responsibility was to eat, sleep, gossip, and impregnate the women.
We are the prize. Without us, women are nothing. Of course, without us, how would they have children? They can't do without us now. My brother, what of that widow? Is she not lonely? Let her come and marry one of us now. Chai, I need to sample that woman. She goes sweet though. Even me, I like how I am eyeing that woman. I wish she can even marry me and you. Even all of us safe. My brother, after all, she has the money. I can't wait to live in her big house. Yes, so that has been in my prayer. My own wife is very broke. I can't wait to leave that stupid woman.
And that was their daily routine and usual line of discussions. Even the young boys in the village followed their footsteps. From a very young age, they were taught to sit and do nothing, while their sisters were taught to work hard. They would go to the farm and plant seeds, while their brothers would lay at home sleeping. Alara noticed everything going on in the village, and she watched in disgust. She started going out to get more attention from the villagers. She would go to the market and spend so much money she would even give tips to the vendors. With this, Alara finally got the attention she wanted. The women started talking about her generosity, and they wondered where she got her money from.
We work so hard just to put food on the table, and a fellow woman is spending money like water, a stranger for that matter. I wonder how she became so rich. My sister, I need to get close to that widow. This suffer don't tire me. I will never tire you. It tire me, oh. How can a widow be enjoying more than us with husbands? I'm tired of this farm work. My back is aching. My waist is aching. I really need to be close to her. If you find way, tell me, I will follow you.
Chioma was the first woman to get close to Alara. She had newly gotten married, and she was so disappointed when she found out about the customs. She regretted ever getting married to a man from this village. So one day, she walked to Alara's house.
Please help me. Show me the way. I am ready to do anything. I was planning to run back to my village, but if I go back, my friends will laugh at me. Please help me. At least, if I become rich like you, I will have no reason to run again.
So Alara showed mercy on her. She gave Chioma a black long dress. She also gave her a salt to use whenever she's cooking for her husband. Chioma left, but the next day she returned.
Bikone, pink and purple are my favorite colors. I don't like black. Is it compulsory I wear black? You don't have to wear it every day, but it is compulsory for our weekly meetings. As for the salt, have you used it? I will use it today. Yesterday, my husband went out and he ate wherever he went to. So today, I will use it. Very good. Don't forget the instructions. Just a little and make sure no one sees you.
Later that day, Chioma dressed really nice and she made a nice dish for her husband. Of course, she added the salt. After serving him, he sent her out to get a drink for him. Chioma went to get the drink, but when she returned, her husband was vomiting money. Chioma was so shocked. She was both happy and surprised at the same time. She started packing the money hurriedly